Good morning and welcome to school today. It is Tuesday, the 7th of March. Yes, it's at March. It's not a singing day, so let's go ahead and get our day started by standing for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, let's see what we're having for lunch today. We are having peach smoothie and breakfast Uncrustables, tater tots and beans, kind of like a brunch it looks like. That's what's on the menu at least. Let's talk about lunch for just a couple of seconds, okay? Remember that you have to stay in your seats until the clock says 5:00. All right, not 5:99, but 5:00. That gives you still 5 full minutes to get all of your stuff put away and in the trash cans and cleaned up underneath you. Please do that for me. Leave a place better than you found it. We've had that manner before. It gives you enough time to do that and sit back down quietly. The other thing is, if your parent comes with you, or if your parent or somebody significant, a special person comes to have lunch with you, you may only pick one friend. Okay, because when you picked yesterday, there were 3 people at a table, and I'm sure that made the rest of the people at the other table feel really sad because they didn't get picked. So you may pick one friend, not any more than one friend. I don't want to have to be the person who comes over and makes somebody go back and sit down, but I want you to make sure you're just picking one friend to eat with you, okay? And if your mom or dad don't want you to pick other people, just say that's not our rule here, okay? And they can talk to me if they'd like to. All right. Let's see if we've got a birthday today on the 6th. Yes, today is Madison. Nope, that was yesterday. Today's Drew Montoya's birthday. It's Millie Jadrone's birthday also, and we don't have any grown-up birthdays, so we'll get those birthday balloons made for you. We've got a big group coming from the district office, boys and girls. Actually, all the other elementary school principals will be here today. So let's be on our very, very best behavior, okay? All right, let's look at our attendance from yesterday. 93, which is good, but 96, 97, 98 is where we need to be, okay? 3rd grade had the best attendance. They'll be dismissed first. And Miss Miller and Miss Shipley's class had perfect attendance. Remember that our manner of the week is stay seated when someone is talking or performing. So if it's an emergency, sure. But let's say your teacher's presenting information. If it's not an emergency, well, actually you just need to raise your hand there, right? But let's say we're having a play here in the gym. If it's not an absolute emergency, you stay seated while they're performing, okay? All right, and remember that our mission here at Red Oak Elementary is academic excellence, making our brains really smart, a nurturing environment, making everyone feel good, feeling safe and comfortable here, and then looking forward to the future, life ready, so that we know our passion and our purpose. All right, we've got an idiom today, joined at the hip, 2 people who are always together. Okay, so that's 2 people who spend all their time together. They're joined at the hip. They say Ava and Emily are joined at the hip because they are always together. Joined at the hip. I like that one. That's one I use too. So, all right, got some. Some Red Oak role models. Blake Bain in Miss Quinn's class set a good example. Let's see, in the hallway. Janiyah in Mr. Fannon's Miss Baker's class was a great example in music. So was Ashton. He was paying good attention and helping. Colton Dunlap set a good example. Logan Johnson had a great first day of school. Good job, Logan. I love those trains you showed me yesterday. Sawyer Curtis is so helpful in the classroom. Breck Peregrine sets a great example in the hall. Brayson in Miss Kell's class paid great attention in music. Caleb Ely set a great example in the hallway. Abby in Miss Kell's class did a great example in music. Kate Reeves set a good example. Reagan Gillum was silent when she needed to be. Timothy Zook was silent when he needed to be. So was Mason Ritchie. Lucas Awaymarine paid attention. Sunshine in Mr. Smitty's room kept her hands and feet and objects to herself, and she also wrote on here herself. This is her first Raider role model. I think I've seen Sunshine's name before, though. Tim in Mr. Smitty's class, is that Tim? Yes. Did great attention in music, following directions. Kate, same way, great attention in that same classroom. Jace Patrick displayed great engagement during the social studies stations. He set a good example. Jace also took care of other people. He treated other people the way he wanted to. He checked on a friend in Miss Grant's class yesterday. Luxana in Miss Anderson's room was a big participant in our conversion class discussion. Oh, math, okay. Whew. Brianna in Miss Lee's class paid attention in singing in music. Camden also in Miss Lee's class. DJ in Miss John's class. And Ramey in Miss John's class did some great singing. Christian Saporito in Miss Devon's room asked for help in writing class. Charlie Mahan paid attention. No, she was silent when she needed to be. Brantley McCracken was an active listener. Owen Wetzel kept calm during a really hard situation. Oh, and that makes me so, so proud. I love that. All right, here's an interesting fact. Crayfish are also called crawdads. They are freshwater crustaceans. That's a fun new word, crustaceans. They live all over the world except for India and Antarctica, and they have 5 pairs of legs. So if they have 5 pairs of legs, how many legs do they have? 10. Yeah. All right, a couple of jokes here. Oh, here's a joke that goes with that one. Why is the letter A like a flower? That's a good one. Because a B comes after it. That's good. I like that one too. What do trees eat for breakfast? Oatmeal. Let's see. Oh, I love this one. It's just funny. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding half of a worm in your apple. And why did Cinderella get kicked out of the soccer game? Because she ran away from the ball. That's a funny one. All right, let's say our Red Oak expectations. Respect ourselves, others, and our place. Expect to learn. Do our best. Own our behavior. Always treat others the way you want to be treated, and know we can. It is super important to me that you are kind to one another, that you never put your hands or feet on anyone else, and that our bathrooms or hallways are silent places. Let's show these visitors who are coming what great behavior us Red Oak students and teachers have. Have a fabulous day. Do your work and do it well, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Love you guys.